A very brief side note, I am wearing shorts. I realized in the video that my t-shirt is kind of long, so you can't really tell that I'm wearing pants, but I swear that I am the entire time. Hi everyone, welcome to today. My name's Michelle. Once people find out that I'm moving to Taiwan, they typically ask me, what will you be doing there? My number one goal in life, since I was like 5, has been I want to have kids. Part of it is the way that I was raised. My mom homeschooled me and my 4 siblings all the way from kindergarten to grade 12, and we just grew up as a very tight-knit family. That was my whole world. That was kind of what I modeled my idea of life after. Now, neither of my parents moved to a foreign country, so already my life is looking very different. I still just want to be a mom. I want to have kids and raise them, and that just seems like the most rewarding, fun thing in the world to me. But I still get the question, what are you going to do for work? To be honest, I don't want to work. I don't find a lot of purpose in doing things. That being said, I do have a couple of options of things to do here in Taiwan, even as a foreigner. When I left Bible school, since I was about 13, I wanted to be an author and write books. But I also knew that that wouldn't work to make money right away. So I decided I also want to be an editor. I love working with words, and writing comes naturally to me. That is why I enrolled in a 2-year diploma program in writing and publishing. So there are always online options for me to work as an editor. Freelance editing actually pays fairly decently. And if I were getting paid Canadian, that would go a lot farther than me getting paid here in New Taiwan dollars. At the time, there was no one special in my life. So now that I am getting married, which is my dream, getting any kind of job is kind of put on the back burner for me, unless financially I need to help support my family. I don't want to do it outside of the home if at all possible, because raising my kids well is my number one priority. We do want to have a lot of kids. I plan on homeschooling my kids here in Taiwan, maybe until middle school. The other thing that I could do, which I'm kind of excited to do it and also very terrified, is teaching English as a second language. I took a TESL class out of Oxford Seminars. I actually really recommend it. I'm going to show you my certificate just because it's cool. So this was the accumulated 60 hours of class time that I did. And then I did an additional 100 hours online, which was strictly grammar. Because it was online with no social interaction, and because it was grammar, it was very dry and it was hard. With the certificate and my 2-year diploma program, I am actually qualified to teach English as a second language in the schools here in Taiwan. Don't know if I would follow the public school route. I might just tutor individually or tutor smaller sessions with select students. Ideally, I want to work with kids because I adore kids. Tutoring, I would be able to work it around my schedule, whether I'm raising kids at the same time or going to Chinese language class at the same time. Aside from those things, learning Chinese and just getting accustomed to being married and being in a foreign country, that kind of fills my plate, and that's what I want to focus on. Benjamin also works for his church, and he does a bunch of odd things, from teaching in schools to doing advertisements for church events. He runs a lot of church events. He runs a small group. He does everything. He's crazy. I don't like feeling obligated to participate in church activities just because my husband works there. However, I also do love him and want to support what he's doing. I believe he does a lot of important things. He works with excellence in everything that he does. He puts 110% into everything, which I find very attractive. And I want to be able to support him, whether that is actually being involved in church or whether that is making him meals at home and making sure his clothes are clean and things like that. I don't know what that's going to look like yet. I'm going to try to not say no to everything right away, even though that's how I feel sometimes. I came to Taiwan to marry Benjamin, so that is my number one priority, being a good wife and a good mom. Just thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!